The Honest Ant and the Lazy Grasshopper. Arlo, the ant, toiled in the meadow. He believed that every tiny effort counted. Just across the meadow lived a grasshopper named Gus. Gus loved to sing, dance, and relax in the sun. He would often watch Arlo working and laugh. "Why do you work so much, Arlo? There's plenty of time before winter." Arlo would smile and say, "It's always good to be prepared. Winter comes before you know it." But Gus would just shrug. "I'll figure it out when the time comes." Days turned into weeks. Arlo worked from sunrise to sunset, while Gus played his fiddle and napped in the shade. All the other animals knew that Arlo was honest and dependable. Whenever someone needed help, Arlo would stop what he was doing and lend a hand. One sunny afternoon, a squirrel asked Gus, "Shouldn't you start preparing for the cold days ahead?" Gus laughed. "Why worry now? Look at this beautiful weather." Winter is still far away, but soon the winds began to change. The sky grew cloudy, and the first snowflakes started to fall. Arlo's tunnels were full of food, warm leaves, and dry shelter. He was ready. Gus, however, had nothing. His food was gone, and he had no warm place to stay. Hungry and shivering, he remembered Arlo and slowly made his way to the ant's little home. Knock, knock. When Arlo opened the door, he was surprised to see Gus trembling in the snow. "What happened?" Arlo asked gently. I didn't listen," Gus said sadly. "I was lazy. I thought I had time. Now I'm cold and hungry. I don't know where else to go." Arlo thought for a moment. He could say no. He had worked so hard, and Gus had laughed at him. But instead, Arlo stepped aside and said, "Come in. There's enough for both of us." Gus's eyes filled with tears. "You're not just hard-working, Arlo. You're kind and honest. I promise I'll never take your advice lightly again." All winter, Gus helped Arlo with small tasks, learning how to work and plan. When spring arrived, Gus didn't waste a single day. He began building his own shelter and saving food, just like Arlo. Years later, Gus became known as the wise grasshopper who sang and worked, and he never forgot the kindness of a little honest ant. Moral of the story: hard work and honesty always pay off, and it's never too late to change and do the right thing.